This one is another installment of real stories from my real estate experiences. I had a client who moved up here from Maryland, and she was telling me that she didn't believe all of this gobbledygook about staging and how if you keep your house nice and tidy, it shouldn't matter and it's a waste of money. Now, she was working with an agent there who I know, and the client told me that partway into the process of preparing her house for sale, she sort of became, I'll call it a staging convert. And what happened is she had a friend who came to see her home, who knew her well and had been in her home many times, but came to see her house when it was ready to be listed and the agent had staged it. And what this friend said to my client was, it's going to sell so much more easily now because it looked great before when you had all of your things out and you kept a lovely home, but it was very much stylized to your particular taste. She had a lot of Southwestern influenced things. And what this friend said was, now it will appeal to so many more people because it's more generic. It's still tasteful, but much more generic. And this client of mine said, at first she was insulted by that because she thought it meant that her friend thought her taste was not very appealing. But then she sort of understood what the friend was saying and what the agent knew and the reason the agent pushed her to do it. And she said there really was a lot of interest, and it occurred to her that there are people who would not have been interested if they had seen the place the way that she had had it with her own decor. Again, even though it was very neat and tidy and clean, it was too personalized. So when your agent suggests you do a little bit of staging or removing some personal things or some things that are sort of very stylistically one way or the other, they're not trying to insult you. They're just trying to make your property appeal to a wider range of buyers.